Okay. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. Today I got a Zen video for you guys. Shout out to my Zen family. We're gonna go over Jack's latest tweets. He's been dropping nuggets with regards to X1, and the hype is real. Hype is real. All right. But before we do that, we're gonna go into the wider market as usual. BTC looking lovely. Man, we've been in a little slump the past month. Been sitting in between 40K, 41K, and 44K. Been pretty much in that range forever, it seems like. And now we just broke out that range. Now, guys, if you've been following the channel, man, you guys been knowing I've been saying we're gonna go up since 20K. I've been telling you guys we're going up. It's a bull run. Uh, since we were in the 20Ks, right? As soon as we passed 30K, resistance, 32K resistance. I was telling you we're gonna be at 48K very soon. I said that. Go check out my video. I made a video on it. It's in the title. We're going to 48K. That was like 2 months ago. You know what I mean? So like, we went in on this channel. We up. Make sure you give me a like, comment, and subscribe. So stop the video right now and subscribe. All right. I started the channel basically saying, I was going against the bears, right? It's too many bears, Data Dash, Capo, whatever, right? I started the channel to combat the bears, okay? Um, I was one of the only people saying we're in a bull run. When we were at below 25K, I was telling you guys we're in a bull run. We are 6 months out from the halving. This is pretty much what it's going to be. We have ETF talks, anticipation. People were saying we're not going to get any more price appreciation. The ETF is not enough to push up the market. Well, guess what? We went from 20K to 45K. So, um, yeah. So right now we just broke out of the range we were sitting in at 41K to 44K. As of recording this video, we're sitting at 45,900. So Bitcoin is 45,900. Which is clear breakout of the range, which means most likely we'll be heading up towards 48 to 50K very soon. Um, yeah, and this is all because of the ETF. I've been saying that. It's the combination between the ETF and the halving coming up and all of that stuff is pushing up markets and you know what I'm saying, like, why go against the fundamentals? Why go against the fundamentals? We got the 4 year cycle pretty much telling us exactly what's gonna happen, but you got these guys who are always preaching this time's gonna be different. This time's gonna be different. Right, it's never different. It's slightly different. I won't say it's never different. It's slightly different, but more or less it's exactly the same. More or less, every bull run is pretty much exactly the same with minor differences. Okay, yeah, last bull run we got a double top. Nobody was expecting that. Cool, but pretty much it was still within the same 4 year cycle range. Um, Minor things like that, but pretty much, you know what I'm saying, it's always the same. Never get into my strategy is to never get into the mindset that this time is going to be different. You know what I mean? I can't basically make life decisions based off this time is going to be different because you don't know that it's going to be different, right? I just have to base I go with my gut, and my gut tells me to go with the history. All right. Anyway, let's get into Jack's tweets lately. He's been dropping nuggets about X1, which is lovely. If you're not following Jack on Twitter, yeah, follow Jack Levin, the founder of Zen, on Twitter. His name is Cypherius Prime. Um, Well, yeah. So basically, he started talking about the gas a few days ago. He was talking about Ethereum gas, right? And Ethereum gas is I've been saying on the channel, Ethereum gas is intimately, or Zen is intimately connected to the Ethereum gas price, right? When the gas prices go up, the difficulty is harder to mint. It basically, you know what I'm saying, it'll make the price of Zen go up just off of that alone. So Jack actually had tweeted out. He said, what did he say? He said the sad part is Ethereum won't see any increase in TPS, or their transaction time, on the base layer, hence no lower gas fees, probably ever. Okay, and then he commented underneath that and he said higher gas equals higher difficulty for Zen. So this is something I've been speaking about on the channel forever, right? This is one of the main factors, or one of the main ways that the price of Zen goes up, and this is what we're gonna see soon. And Jack is kind of betting for the next year, or Now we're in the new year, by the way, 2024. He's kind of betting that basically, we're gonna see higher prices. All right, prices are down right now. They're actually very low right now. He did mention that as well, calling it like the OG gas prices. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? He said Zen crank mints start back at the OG levels, low gas prices, unlikely to continue in the new year, as ETH gas will make this 5 to 10 times more expensive. When it's harder to claim your mints at a profit for short-term minters, the difficulty of starting new mints is bullish for the project. That's exactly what it is. So Jack is basically saying what I've been saying. It's going to get 5 to 10 times more expensive to mint Zen, which is bullish for the project. You got Jack even saying that. Like I'm telling you guys, the more the gas goes up, the higher the price of Zen is going to go up because people are going to stop minting, stop claiming. No new inflation will hit the market. People will just choose to buy it off of the open market. Okay, it's one of the huge or the biggest ways or the main ways, I should say, Zen price goes up. All right. So then Jack started talking about X1. All right. So let's get into X1. Jack started speaking about X1. He said, he tweeted out, he said, Zenians, since Zen values are all different on different chains, we plan to introduce appropriate burn record conversion for XN on X1. So XN is the token or the gas token of the new X1 blockchain. All right. So whenever we say X1, that's XN. Right. You know what I'm saying? XN is the coin for X1. Right. He said, note all your previous burn records are accounted for and part of the immutable contract in Zen. So here's the thing: anytime you burn for Zen, like if you join a Zen based project where you burn Zen for that project, that's burn record. It goes on the burn record, right? They can check that and see who has burned any Zen for any project ever, and you're gonna get an allocation to X1 because of that Zen burn, right? That's super duper bullish. That's like, your reward for being a part of the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? Like if you were early in the Zen ecosystem, you participated in any of the projects, this is your reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, I participated in a few, Zen projects where I had to burn Zen. So I'm on that burn record. You know what I'm saying? So I already got, my X1 allocation via that route. You know what I'm saying? So that's bullish as well. He also tweeted out, he said, once our latest iteration of X1 POS goes live, so that's proof of work slash proof of stake, because, X1 is going to be kind of like both POW and proof of stake. Um, he said once it goes live, you should be able to receive your XN native coins for all the burn records that you've linked to your Ethereum account. So if you ever burn for any of the other projects, think DB Zen, think Zen Doge, think whatever, like any of the other, all of the other Zen projects that you had to burn Zen for, you're gonna get XN. All right, you're gonna get XN, which is the gas token for X1 when it comes out. All right, you're on the burn record. Okay. He also tweeted out other ways that you can get X1 or XN, right? He said Vampex and potentially other ecosystem tokens will also be used in the distribution of XN. Okay, this is bullish for me because I actually bought a bag of Vampex when it came out. So this is just another way that I can get XN, and be a part of the X1, ecosystem when it comes out. All right. So he said, notes timing participation isn't required. You should be able to claim XN on X1 anytime during its lifetime. So it's not going to be one of those things where, some projects come out with an airdrop and they say you have to claim it within a week or a month and then it just goes away. It's not going to be one of those type of situations. So if you are on the burn record, you should be able to get your XN whenever you're ready, right? Which is good because some people would kind of just go away during the bear market or pre-bull, or and a lot of people just go away from crypto until the FOMO comes. That's when pretty much the masses come back, and so at least you still have a chance to pick up your XM. What else did he say? XN coins will start at zero value. Very important. Jack is a very smart man. very, very important for legal reasons. Please take that into consideration when deciding to burn extra Zen. So here's the thing. XN token for the X1 blockchain is starting at zero value. So if you are going to burn your Zen to get XN, and to be a part of this layer one blockchain, you have to understand that XN token is starting at zero value. It has no value until the market gives it value, right? It has no value until the market gives it value. It's very important when it comes to the SEC and tokens being considered securities, and it's very important. It's very important, guys. Which is why I actually commend Jack when it comes to this. He's very particular about making sure we don't get caught up in any of that mess, because that mess actually will hinder the progress of the coin and the price appreciation in the long run, right? Um, so when it comes to Jack, he made it clear we're not going to do any of the 333 auction or any of that stuff until we have the product out. Layer one has to be out. X1 has to be out, running, done, complete, and then we can do some kind of an auction or whatever it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? People can get allocations, and that's very important. Also, starting at zero value is very important. So Jack is really on point when it comes to that. What else did he say? He tweeted out, Zen burn records are created through burn mechanism that is used in many Zen ecosystem projects such as DB Zen, etc. Sending Zen to an OXO address isn't the same thing. Please consult with our Telegram group. All right. So basically, what he's saying is, you're going to get the allocation via burn record if you ever burn for Zen. Now, you can't just send your Zen to an Ethereum address and think, okay, I'm going to get the airdrop because I have Zen in that address. It's not how it works. Okay, it's not how it works. We're talking about burn record. If you participated in burning Zen for any project, then you're going to get an allocation in XN. Okay. Um, what else did he say? So this is all bullish. So yeah, if you have Vampex, oh, he did say if you have Vampex, you're going to get an allocation, or you can use that to get an allocation. But he also said any potential other ecosystem tokens. So there is potential that we could actually get an allocation in X1, via other Zen ecosystem tokens. And everybody was so angry, this past year. Like, Jack is making too many tokens, he's making too many coins, like he's taking the eyes off of Zen, blah blah blah. But now they're starting to see that all of this is just connected. Like, he just built an ecosystem that's all connected. It's all a part of the master plan. That's going to actually come to fruition in the end. But you got to be patient. You got to be patient. All right, patience is a virtue, guys. Patience is key. Okay. What else did he say? Tweet out some more stuff. He said this, actually. He said, we will introduce an optional Web3 burning interface, which sounds like a website to me, that would act like a bridge to X1 by burning Zen and issuing XN on the X1 side. All right, so what does that mean? I mean, a lot of people were confused about that. I was reading the comments, and a lot of people were asking, does that mean if you're going to build a website where people can just burn their Zen and get XN, which is bullish. For me, that's bullish. Very simplistic. Go to a website, burn your Zen, you get XN. That's it. You're a part of the ecosystem. The X1 layer one blockchain. Boom, easy. But does that mean that we're not going to have the 333-day auction? That's what some people were asking in the comments, and I guess we just have to wait and see, because originally it's supposed to be this 333 days of auction where people are going to auction to burn Zen and to get the X1 allocation. So I'm not sure if Jack scrapped that idea or not. We're going to have to wait and see. He is going to do a stream soon. He mentioned that he's going to do a stream, and he's going to talk about X1 and the roadmap, and give a technology overview. So we're waiting on the stream to get those details, but either way, it's bullish, bro. It's bullish. Whether it's going to be a 333-day auction of buying and burning Zen, or it's going to be a website where people just can go and buy burn Zen, like, consistently forever. Like either way, it's bullish, bro. It's bullish. We're about to see some really ridiculous price action in Zen, and pretty much the 1000x starts now. Like, the 1000x literally starts now. In the hype and anticipation of X1 coming out very soon. We're getting all of the details and the nuggets now, which means he's ready. He actually tweeted out yesterday in the new year. He said, "Goodbye 2023, 2024. We are ready. Happy New Year." I felt like that was a little bit cryptic in a way. He could be saying that he is ready for the new year, but I also feel like he meant that X1 is ready, right? X1 is ready, and he's speaking about it. He's saying he's coming out with a stream soon. He's tweeting about it. I mean, guys, the 1000X is starting right now. Okay, everything we experienced beforehand is literally been the preseason, pre 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 everything, right? Remember, we are in stage one of the bull market. We are pre halving. We still have stage two, which is 6 month post halving. We still have quarter three, quarter four, which is stage three. We still have stage four, which is 2025 blow off top 2025. So we're in the early stages of what could be 1000X for Zen in the coming year or so, guys. Anyway, it is Crypto Faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless. Go ahead, give me a subscribe, guys, and I'm out.